All right, welcome to video 3 of the Virtual Island Tour app tutorial. And what we're going to do in this video is show you how to add sound to your different pages that you have in your app. So we're going to actually use a tool called Vocaroo. So it's vocaroo.com. And when you're there, you may have to, I've already done this on this page, but there was a little puzzle piece that said click to enable flash. You may need to click that and then up here, allow flash. But once you have that all set, you can click to record. Now, my recommendation is that you not say more than kind of like 1 or 2 sentences here. If you do a long 30-second or more sound file, it's going to be very big and your app may not be emailable or shareable because it's too large. So I recommend just short little blurbs. If you've put a lot of text in here on these pages, just pick the highlights of those to add narration for. You can be creative with the kind of content that you are doing. Like you could maybe make yourself sound like a tour guide or something like that. That would be great. So we're going to go into Vocaroo, click to record, and we need to allow the microphone access. Sometimes you'll get that pop up, sometimes you won't. So it's recording me right now, and when we're done, we're going to click stop. So I've just recorded myself talking, right? And if I'm happy with it, I can listen to it, I can retry. If I'm happy, I can click here to save. And then this right here, you want to look for MP3. We want an MP3 version of the file that you just made. Download as MP3. So now that I've made this, I'm going to go back into Thunkable, and over here with Sound 1 selected, I'm going to click Source and Upload, just like I did for a picture, but this time I need to find this exact Vocaroo file. I recommend doing these one at a time. Here I am looking for Vocaroo. Let's see. Oh, you know what? It probably went to desktop. So yeah, you're going to want to look in different locations or downloads. Yep. There's my file, so I'm going to upload it and say OK. I recommend doing one at a time, like go to Vocaroo for my exports page and then put it in exports and then move to my next screen and go back to Vocaroo. The reason is because you're going to have a lot of files that are starting with the word Vocaroo and you're not going to know which one is which. So I recommend doing them one at a time. So now I have the sound in there, but that doesn't mean it's going to play. We have to code it to play. So let's go back into blocks. Hopefully you already have the home button coded to go back to screen 1. But we also want, when this screen initializes or when it starts, so when the export screen starts, we want to call that sound file to play. So I can click on sound 1 and call it to play. And that's all we need to do. So what that will do is that when this page is open, that sound file will start playing. And if you press the home button, it will go back home. You may want to code it so that if they press the home button, it also stops the sound here, because that sound will continue to play even if you move between screens. So you can change the code a little bit to fit your needs. But now you have time to add sound to all of your different pages. You could even add some elements, sound elements, maybe to the first page if you want to welcome users to your island or something like that. And I've given you all of the features and tools that this app uses. So we are done in this video. And just from this point, you can make it as creative as you would like. When you are finished and your app is 100% done, there are 2 different ways to export the app. The first is to export the app using a QR code, just like we've done with testing, but this time it's sending it's making a QR code that will allow a tablet to scan and actually download the app, just like if you were downloading it from the App Store. So it's like a finalized product and you would use it on your tablet. You can only do that though if you have the tablet with you, like right now. But that also, well, I guess if you don't have a tablet right now, the better option is to download it to the computer as an APK file, and you can email it to someone as an attachment. So I'm going to actually show you how to do that. I can't cancel this though. To download it to the computer, you go to export, and it's the second option underneath that. That will download it to, just like we downloaded pictures and sound, things like that. It will download the app file to your downloads folder. There's that QR code I was talking about. Okay, for this option, it's saving to the computer. When it's there, you can then open your Gmail or email account and send an email to someone and attach that file. Just drag it right into the email, and then that person can open it on their Android device and install the app directly onto their phone. So that kind of skips the whole App Store situation, so you don't have to deal with that, but you can still share your app with people so they can enjoy it. All right, you guys did a great job with that, and I hope you enjoyed it.